complaints.
Prime Minister, it's looking back this morning, this is actually the 5th time I've flown around the country bugging you with my questions while you run for office, and I get to comparing.
And the first one, I think, was the first time I ran for leadership, was it not? You showed up to one of those events, one of the really early ones.
One of us should think about retirement. I'll go first. I compare campaigns. You said something at every stop in 2011. You were categorical at every stop in 2011, and you're not saying it on this campaign. 2011, you would say at every stop, there are only two choices, a conservative majority or an opposition coalition. The dynamics among the other parties was such that there could be no conservative minority because the others would get together and take power any way they could. You haven't been saying that on this tour. Is it still the case?
I don't know. I don't know, Paul. As you know, the NDP has continued to promote the idea of a coalition of anyone, not just the Liberals and them, but the Separatists, anyone else. That's been their idea for a long time. One of the reasons, I think, that we cannot trust NDP ideology with the governance of this country. The Liberals are more equivocal. So, look, I don't know the answer to that. What I would say is very simple, that we have been one of the most stable economies coming out of the shadow of the global financial crisis. And part of the reason we have been one of the most stable countries, not just because our government's been pursuing good economic policy, but we've got a stable political situation. And I don't think Canadians should take a risk of falling into governance of the other parties or some kind of unworkable coalition that ends up with an agenda nobody actually voted for. So I don't know whether that's the choice, but I know the only choice to keep us moving forward is a strong, stable, national majority Conservative government, and that's what I continue to advocate.